But we've had one family that's probably had more Brahmas go through this campus than any other. And that, of course, is the Buccolas. And tonight with us we have a special presentation by some of the Buccola kids, not to be confused with other groups, the Partridges. With that, I'll give you the Buccolas.
Sorry about the break. We have to do commercials from time to time to pay the bills. We have a budget, and we have to keep with the budget. When we left last, we were talking to Mr. Bruce McNeil about some of the problems that Mr. McNeil has been dealing with in some of his classes.
Now, Dale, we got a real problem going on around here. SAT and our PSAT testing, Dale. And the problem is we've got a 53% drop-off rate on those answers there, Dale. I think the problem is there are too many activities on this campus, Dale. We got people running around in cowbells, and it's like Barnum and Bailey Circus West over here.
Well, we do have activities. The activities that we have at Diamond Bar are number one. They're number one.
Gang, I hate to interrupt. I got weightlifting I got to attend to.
A lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. Thanks for coming, please. Miss Tobar, you've had plenty of problems with your students and the rally. Hello, what is that music? Hello? Miss Tobar.
Yes, Daryl.
What is the problem?
Of seniors who did not come to my class, and they instead went to both pep rallies.
Were you at the rally?
Yes, I was at the rally. I was the first rally, but not the second rally.
Every single teacher should go to every single rally because we announced their name. We announced their name, and we give them a pizza party. And if you're there, we give you a pizza party. So go to the rally, every single rally. Mr. Alcosser. Mr. Alcosser.
Dale.
You've had some problems with your AP students, is that true?
Yes, Dale.
Tell me about the
I
problem.
want to tell all my students out there right now that you can all get a 5 on the AP test. Everybody can win. If everybody tries. You and you could all get a 5 on the test.
USB, real. By the way, we have a USB, not an ASB. We are united, not associated. The AP exam, we are there every morning to set up. We make breakfast for every single AP student and every single AP breakfast for every single AP test. That way they're ready for that. Mr. Salmons. Mr. Steve Salmons.
Dale, what's going on?
Come.
You know, if Bruce was out here, I'd got 10 dang linemen sitting in the dang chairs in my dang class, not doing a dang thing. Instead, I'd just hose them on their PC points. Take them and get them out of the game and give them to Bruce.
Those linemen, are they in the football team?
Of course.
You know, in every single football team, in every single football game, we sell concessions. And that goes in the student store budget. Nachos are $2.25. Hello, Spencer. I trust you will be having a slideshow later. Thank you. But we have nachos, and we sell them for $2.25, and we make 50 cents off every single one. The rest of that money goes right back into the students. The Brahma boosters and the concessions are the only thing that go right back into the students. We have a question. What is your name?
David?
David what?
David Hall? Yeah, I just wanted to say... Like, why are you... These kids are just going to school.
Miss Henson, Miss Brenda Henson, where are you? Where are you? Hello?
Dale,
Brenda
I'm
Henson.
here. I'm here, Dale. I'm here.
Miss Henson,
Yes.
you're having problems with your students in their writing, is that true?
Let me tell you something, Dale. I have 5 classes of seniors. And in that class, I cannot get them to write a declarative sentence. And they're trying to give me freshmen. I won't do it. I won't do it.
We've always had a problem with freshmen. The freshmen used to be in USB when Mr. Thomas was president. But not anymore. Not anymore. We had too many problems. Mr. Valencia, Mr. Rick Valencia, are you here? Where are you?
Yeah, we got a problem.
What are you doing? Who are you? Mr. Harrison. Harris, what are you doing?
Y'all got pass over you. We got charged. Y'all got a pass over you.
This champagne more than all the past. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Harrison. Thank you, Harrison. Mr. Valencia, before we were rudely interrupted.
You should be complaining. I never had a mommy. This is my mommy. I never had a mommy. I was raised by ghouls. This is biology. We should be talking about this kind of stuff.
Well, this is the Dale Show, and when you're on my time, you're going to be doing what I want to do. Now, as many of you know, 98 was a great year. It was a great year. We have a football program, and that football program, one of the best in the country. Hello, are you laughing? There have been problems with the students moving around, and Mr. Roche is going to tell us. Mr. Terry Roche, everyone, Mr. Terry Roche. Give him a hand.
Thanks, Coach. You know, one of the problems around here, my students think it's Cal State Disneyland around here, okay? I just gotta say one thing about this guy with his bad hair. He looks like Bobby Darin on a bad hair day, okay? I've had enough of this, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Roche. Come in here. Miss Dunbridge, Miss Dunbridge.
Yeah, Dale, how you doing?
Hello, Miss Dunbridge. Hello.
How are you, Dale?
Very fine, thank you.
Good. My problem is when I go to teach my class, not everyone is reading, and then they lie on their summary sheets when I go to stamp their paper. If they can just read and read, it's good for their minds, Dale.
Did you say paper?
Yes, good.
You know, I go every week to Kirk Paper, and I pick up different colors of paper. We have planetary pooper. We also have goldenrod and buck and lift-off lemon. But in USB, every single person, including the secretary and the president, who uses purple or gold, has a color. And you might want to try using different colors. We also make buttons, by the way. They cost about 6 cents. We sell them for about 9, make 2 pennies off each one. But luckily, we've had the facility today to have a psychologist with us. That psychologist is world-renowned. He's written books on the issue of teacher trauma. His name is Mr. Bruce Dunbridge. Mr. Dunbridge, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Yes, I can. One of the things we're dealing with here, Dale, is it's a sort of a conglomeration of personality differences. We're talking about this in the class we have. We have peer counseling. And one of the things we deal with is the clashing of personalities. And I'd like to share with you, you are an SJ.
Huh?
Are you not?
Stand, he's here.
They're NTs, okay? And so if we need to have more activities to bring us all together. Bring us together.
Miss Roberts, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Miss Roberts, what are you doing? Well, we do have activities. We've had activities here for 17 years. And I thank you all for coming here today to share with us this event. And if you want tickets in the future, we have a phone number you can call. It's 909-594-PULO. That's P-U-L-0. We tried to get a bull, but the family didn't want to give up the phone number. So it's PULO. So give us a call if you want tickets for the next show. Thank you all for being here. Good night.